Alright guys, the time is now to
get the top power motor shoved in this Elite chassis. We got some new headers coming today, so we want to hear this thing bust off and run on its own. First time an engine's ever been in this thing running, as far as I know. Brand new chassis. So all we got to do is get this thing set in there. So let's get her done. We're going to put this pop power engine in first, just to make sure that our headers fit. We got a set of headers coming from Speedworks. Now they don't currently build Elite chassis specific headers, so we're going to try to help them with that and get a set fit up, and then they can start offering that to the public because they have some real nice headers, and I think you guys would be pretty happy whenever they offer those. So old number 7 here to help. Here's that. We're here to help you out. That's a lot heavy. Mustache too big?
I think so.
Clip down there somewhere. So not long ago, we upgraded to the Ram Air 5000, whatever that is. And the Ooga Dooga. We also, I seen a guy using this. So that's kind of neat. You don't even have to have you don't even need that anymore. We don't have the Ooga Dooga hooked up. But that's going to help us get that thing in there and get it set in here. Now here's another trick. If you don't have the Ooga Dooga 5000, you can just pick up on this about 6 or 8 times and it'll go. But you don't have to worry about it when we got the air powered job. Oh, hush it. We don't get our spark plug knocked off. You know that'll happen.
Oh yeah, that went too high.
Oh yeah? That's real neat. Now we'll pull the motor mount, or the motor mount. We'll pull the... We'll wait for the damn compressor to go turn off. That's what we're going to do. So, we might as well pull out the radiator, everything on this. That's a 1/2 inch, 7/16, 7/16. There's a 7/16 on that towel over there with the other machine. Well, that's a 9/16. And a wrench, I'll get it. 9/16. And a washer.
Extras.
Washer. Oh, better get me a towel to lay down so we don't scratch up this race car. Can't be scratching up this thing. It's pristine. I don't know how them work, but you got to pull that thing off. Oh.
Is there anything in there?
I don't know. Hit it, and see what happens. Might be a bolt this long.
I don't know. Look at the swells out.
Oh, nice. Perfect. That's exactly what it does. So,
Different.
oh, that's just flopping around, so that's good. All right. I'll take this. Don't dent it. Let's put it somewhere where the dogs can't even get it. I don't know where that would be. Back of the car?
Sure.
Everywhere looks bad. These got fins on it. I'm afraid they're going to stomp it, you know?
Yeah.
That will fall off there. I don't know. Right here looks good.
Perfect.
Love it.
Says 9/16 in there.
It's already on it. In the hole there. that's nice. It's even got a little tapered deal.
That's nice.
That's different, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, and it's actually got a through hole too, so you don't have to worry about it getting rusty. It's got a nut on the bottom. Oh yeah, that's tight too.
I can't get that.
Nah. I'll be with you one brief moment. They wonder how race cars become tables.
Yeah, already a table.
Here from underneath. Yeah, you wasn't getting that by hand, bud.
No.
Oh, look, there's a table down there.
Another one.
Somebody else rolling up. How about the wind rolling up? That's all that's rolling up. All right. Was that this side or that side? Does it matter? Same. Same. You know what? The only thing would be better if these were tapered, because you know the motor's going to set like this.
Mm-hmm.
So can you make a? I mean, maybe one of these, but can you make a shim? That means the bolt hole would be in there sideways too. I don't think it's made for that. We'll just bend the motor mounts like we do every time.
Yeah, ain't no
It's way easier to just bend the motor mounts. Probably pull this tire off. Give me that Kevco short socket over there. First I got to pull my custom wheel covers off. The people, you either love them or you hate them. You know, it is a free country, so you do what you want. You know, ride wear. That's who painted these dirt defenders up. If you guys are interested, you don't have to have that guy on there. You just do whatever you want. I think they got all kinds of chrome colors. All right, I think now the time has come to jam that baby in there. Yeah.
got a roller 70 in there.
Alrighty. Update. We got the bell housing pretty much mated to the engine. I don't know if you guys run into it much, but the splines where the transmission and the crankshaft slide together, I think there's just a little bit of interference with ours. It's a little tight. So we got it started. That's the main thing. You got about an inch to go down. Okay. And it ain't perfect. We'll have to push her back a little bit or something. Motor definitely got to go back, so.
Not much.
Oh, my corner does. My bolt's in, so that's good. Yours bolt in? Ain't a wiggle it?
Yeah, this in.
Oh, okay.
Good
Good thing, because that jack is no longer attached. That is a Wi-Fi jack. Yeah. All right, so now we just got to slide. It pretty much closes its gap on itself. Let her down a little bit. That's good. Up just a fuzz. Mm-hmm. That's good. Okay, now we'll get back to bolting everything together and drawing it up and all that fancy stuff. Quite involved. But we got it. If there's an angle to dangle, wouldn't it be?
I believe so.
Wow. So we have to put some spacers here on our motor plate we built. I know a guy that's going to probably build those spacers. May have them. Actually, this side don't need as much as that one, but I would say 3/4. Just about like that. So we'll figure that out. That's loose.
Yeah, ain't that it?
Oh, it should be sitting on it. Oh.
Speed secrets.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Let me push that over there.
Why the motor mounts get bent?
I don't know why the motor mounts get bent. That's probably the one that was reared up a little bit. Okay, so now all we got to do is the rest. Like radiator, fan. Ooh, put the fan on before we put the radiator in. We probably actually need to drop it down and see what kind of spacer we need on the fan though.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where the bolt pattern is. You know how that goes.
Mm-hmm. All the bolts go flying.
Like that one right there. On that.
Don't bend it.
Well, you're gonna have to put the hoses out here.
You put the hoses on the outside. New thing. This guy. Okay. And smash your finger?
Boy. Workman's comp.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
I'll trade you. You have to be getting paid in order to get work comp, bud.
Oh. This is true.
Yeah, that's a pretty neat little deal.
As long as you don't drop it down in there.
I think it's
You know, screw it too far, you might be in trouble.
I don't know how it didn't come off last time. Because if I was you and I was running that, I'd have ran it until she fell
all the
out.
way out.
Well, you done it and you didn't do either one of them, so you got lucky.
I wasn't sure how they worked yet either.
Well, I would have just sent it and then had to go fish them out of the bottom. That is a Joe's Racing product, by the way. Supporter of the channel. You can see right there because it says so. And that is a custom radiator bracket.
That is very nice.
It is real nice. We ain't never had nothing like that. I would think that would be about perfect, wouldn't
I
you?
think it's gonna be good.
You got a... Well, it just depends on where that's at, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know where that's at.
I was thinking all the way back.
You'd think.
But you ain't gonna know until we put that bar in there.
Well, I mean, it's real easy to put that bar in there. Boop. It scoots right there, and it's actually adjustable. You can put it wherever you want it. Right there. Looks pretty good, and it's not going to hit nothing. So let's call it good.
Another tape.
Can you see?
All
You get
the
that
same.
one elbow click torque spec.
Yeah.
I didn't hear it pop. No, that was a premature pop.
Yeah, well, you know.
Okay, so now we know all that works. We know the fan's where we want it. Tighten up the motor mounts. Get the rest of the bell housing bolts on and get our alternator set up going. That's the next thing. Next thing on the agenda is this Jones reverse mount one wire alternator setup. Comes with the bracket and everything. And we ran this for quite a while, and it keeps us safe because we know we don't have to worry about a battery going dead while we're racing. That's bit us in the butt more than once, right, B? At least twice that I know of. So that goes right back here where Brian's got hands on trying to get that belt on there. And I have to pull the pump all the way off.
Yeah, I think it's so.
I'll get this jack out of here, and with this dirt car lift now, we can slide up in the middle. So I'll get up in there. I gotta get my yoga mat though. So
Did the Cobra?
yeah, we're good. I don't know if the Cobra's on
All
this.
the Cobra's on there.
Is it on there? Cobra Kai?
Somewhere. Right there at the bottom.
Oh, the Cobra. Yeah, we got to do the Cobra. I'd hate to know the date this was made because it's older than me, I believe. That was used to be the pit mat for Dad's race car. All right, I'm going to slide under there. I'll meet you down there. Okay, we've now made it underneath the car. I don't have no way to hold my phone, but we got to get a bolt in here. There's a long Allen bolt. And then we'll slowly start getting that, boy, you know, that one thing up there. The alternator, that's the word. We'll slowly start getting that bolted up. I need a phone mount. That's what I need. Put my kickstand out, see if that helps.
No.
Not even a little bit. Well, we're just going to have to do this one and you have to use your imagination. I'll show you when it's done. From up from underneath, I am laying.
I
Brian
need to tighten it.
is praying. Okay, so that is the alternator system all set up. That light is just completely screwing you. Yes, I know. that's how that all works. And they're neater than heck. All we got to do is tighten up the fuel pump because it runs off the front belt. And go from there. Well, here we go. So here's what we got set up. You can see the Jones alternator set up. It actually runs right off the fuel pump with a little divider. You can see this little silver divider. So that's all on there. Got our Brinn starter. And this is a neat little deal that Brinn offers. It's a starter bag to keep your bag. Or don't keep your bag nothing. Tell them what it does, Brian.
Keeps you from getting your starter wet.
There you go. Keeps your sack dry.
When you're power washing.
Yeah, when you're power washing. Well, good news. 1-inch spacer fixed all that problem. Nowhere near the radiator. This actually sets past the radiator, so I've got whatever a pinky's width is. 3/8 of an inch. Depends on the guy's pinky, I guess.
Yeah.
Sausage fingers?
Yeah,
Not so much.
I haven't.
You got sausage fingers?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's say. So that's done. That's done. Still no UPS guy. Which it's literally a minute later, so can't be on a guy too hard yet. Sounds like him. That's also a jet. Ooh, Lucky's barking about it too. Is that a bad guy? Lucky, come here. Lucky, go. No. That's FedEx all day. FedEx all day. Come on, UPS. Damn it, that's FedEx. All right, come on. Lucky, let's go. In there. Go, over here. Come on.
They got something for you, too?
Yeah, they do. Lucky, go. Stay in there. You stay right there. Tell him, Luna. No. Stay. Just a FedEx guy. So, still waiting on headers. Unless FedEx picked up for UPS.
Nah.
How big of a box is it? Lucky, no.
It wasn't very big.
Dang it.
How'd you get mud on your head, Daisy? Punk?
Lucky, come here. Lucky, come here. Get over there. Now. No. Nothing gets past you. Is there a deer over there? Where's that deer at? It's up there, isn't it? We'll give it to you. I'll let you hold it for a little bit. Don't poke nobody. There you go. See you later. Yeah. And Luna will chew on it for a while. Oh, don't poke her eye out.
Or yours.
Oh, yeah, or yours. All right. Well, where did he put that box there?
Inside the door.
Inside the door. Nice. No headers. What can we do next then? Carburetor? Throttle linkage?
Motor down.
Tighten the motor down. Lots of stuff. All right, we're going to do that. Hopefully by the time we come back to you, we got headers. Woo woo. Oh, go ahead. Don't wait on me.
Man, that was nice.
What are you looking at? Do you like it? Hey, that stuff right there is the world's best fire starting material. Just one little piece of that. Yeah. That's a piece of it. Don't tell me, telling the world here what you're going to be running. Okay. Stainless steel Speedworks headers. That's the left side, that's the right side, back pieces. Yeah, you gotta watch what you say around here, Mikey. The whole world will hear you. That's the right side. Oh, yeah, that's real pretty. Now we just hope that they bolt up real good and they clear everything. Lefty. Yep, got the logo on there. That's pretty. Best thing is these things will last forever. Stainless steel. Yep. That it? I think so. Yours are stainless? Oh yeah. That's just the way to do it. Now get in there and I'll ship you back.
It doesn't fit back in there.
It don't fit back in there. Oh. I guess we can bolt them together. Or maybe first stick them in there and see if they fit.
Mm-hmm.
That's while we're waiting on our answer because our fan's hitting. You'll take that one, I'll take this one. What's the inside of that look like? Oh, that's pretty.
You know, they say paint them white inside, it keeps from discoloring.
I don't mind that part of it.
No, neither.
That is real nice. Those flanges are nice. It's all flat on the side. Yeah. We don't use gaskets. We just put the old orange high temp silicone on there. I know my piece will fit once I take that other thing off.
Through that hole.
Well, I got to take that off. I don't know yet.
You don't know yet?
We're doing some custom fitting for them, so they can sell them to people that buy Elites. So I'll put them right here.
No gaskets?
Oh, we will, but we're just fitting them.
It's going to fit.
I always just use the orange high temp silicone. What did I come over here to do? Cleco pliers.
Can't hold it.
Mustache too big?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why don't you put them on the outside?
Would you only give me
I
one?
dropped the other one. I'll
Oh.
get you another one. Look, I got some laying right here. I did. Oh, right here. I'll put one on the outside and you put one on the outside.
So you gotta do that at your firewall.
Well, yeah. You gotta raise it up some B. I got it started. Oh, yeah, he just builds that universal and then you cut it out
Cut it
when
out.
you get done.
Right. Different type of headers, I'm sure.
Yep. So far it looks good. Here, you can shake it, jiggle it. Jiggle it and wiggle it. Okay.
I need a wrench back there.
Like that.
Take a picture of it. Simple and easy, isn't it?
It is.
That's an Elite special. So we must have had a
It's gonna be a copycat mine.
bung hole in there.
Just ahead.
I got it. It's about to fall. It ain't even bolted in.
So, how wide is it? About 2
Oh, there's all kinds of room in there, B. I don't know if it's going to clear right there, though. All right. You be the guy. Huh?
What's that?
Turn this wheel. Bottom one's kind of on there.
Down here, right there at the cockpit.
Top one's on there. Well, it's going to slide in too, so we.
Mine does the same thing. You got springs to hold it in, or are they bolts?
Ah, it's just bolts.
Or mine has springs.
There it goes.
Can you roll that down? It's gonna be right at you.
No, we were fitting it up. We need to know what works, what don't work, so he can make a new piece. He'll have to make another one of these.
Right, it's gonna come out further.
Well, I mean, it's blowing right on there. But I'm
Oh,
going to
yeah.
get plenty of pictures and stuff and show him, and then he knows what he needs to build.
These up and then he's gonna...
They don't make them for an Elite, so yeah. We need to make sure it works here. And
That
if,
piece works all right.
yeah, this, I think if we add 2 inches to it, and it would come out perfect. But I'll just take the pictures for him.
I'd go about 3
Yeah.
3 to 4. That'd be right center here.
Yeah, basically put that right there.
See,
Well, just 4 inches out. Yeah.
you know, about 4 inches would be put you down, and I'd roll that down if you could. Where it's not, I mean, it's gonna be on your feet.
Yeah, 'cause it's going to
You know
hit
what I'm
that
saying?
thing
If
down
you
there.
Run it down that way.
Yeah, he'll have to run it down some.
See,
Whoa.
ours, you spin it.
What a stud.
Big.
So now we're getting the studs on the intake here so we can get our Super Bowl carburetor on there. Not mine, but I do run one. Currently it is at Wehrs Racing Engines. Getting tuned to our new engine, so get these on there for now. And these are some pretty neat units. These are Joe's Racing Specialty. I'll even mark where they go. Just a 1/4 inch extension. We'll thread those nuts in. Don't want to start us?
I feel like.
Oh, that's. May have to do the old double nut trick. I should have a couple of them laying in there. Maybe not. Anyway, we got our headers bolted on. And, I mean, they fit, but they don't fit quite right yet. So we're going to have to work on this one. As you can see, it comes up contact here. And it's kind of blowing right at the driver's area there. Which is perfectly fine. We knew we would run into this deal because he doesn't make a set. Or Speedworks doesn't make a set to fit an Elite yet. That's why we're doing this stuff. But we're still going to fire it up and see what she sounds like. Nothing?
No, we got it.
Oh.
I can get it.
I know right where there's B. Oh, yeah? Fine thread. 3/8. Right there. Or on that corner right there. Two of them right there, bud. Is it 3/8? 5/16. I don't know if I got that fine thread or not. Oh, there's at least one. There's two. Oh, because I found those extra bolts the other day. The only reason I got that. That's it. Yeah, fine thread on the top. Yes, sir. 1/2-inch wrench, 1/2-inch socket. Should have it on the machine right there. There's wiping them off. Oh, he want to cover that up right there so you don't lose these nuts. These nuts. You lost a nut down in an intake before?
No, I don't want to start either.
That's pretty good philosophy, I guess. Kind of hard to do that if you don't give it an option. And you just run her down to grandma's. There it was. Yeah, hold on a minute. Okay. And that's it. You can jam it down there and take them both off. And that's how you put a stud in. Easily. You don't run it down to grandma's, technically. You just run it down to about her porch.
To the end of the driveway.
End of the driveway? I was going to say her front porch, but whatever.
Well, you could.
I don't know. You'll figure it out when I get there. And he likes about that much. That'll be that. And then this one here, I'll have to take the, put it on there after the fact, I guess, because she's hub deep, is what I'm trying to say.
Gotcha.
Hub deep. Got a washer on there. Oh, running the stud in? Mm-hmm. That'll probably work. We want to hear this thing run tonight. And keep in mind, this car has never had fuel in it or nothing. So we're gonna have to do a lot of priming and hunching and a bucking. I don't know about that, but anyway, we gotta put a bunch of fuel in it for the first time. See if we got any leaks. That's probably right, because that one there does not have a spacer and everything else does. So that's the shortest one. Ooh, ooh, spooky. Okay, I can't see nothing. Remember that one over there? There's something in the way. It's pushing on it. Nothing in the way. She's gone. This one will work. Oh yeah. It ain't got to be perfect. We just get her started, and well, that one definitely ain't perfect because that's because that's reared up. It's really hard to do this one-handed. There, we got it started. Not today. Whole lot of
studs sticking out there.
Hey, that one won't ever hit now. This is different than mine. It'll go all the way up to pretty good ways. Put a bunch of washers on it.
Don't got a bunch.
Here's one. Once a bunch of times. I'm not even going to put one on this one. I'm not even going to hook the throttle up. Wabba, wabba, wabba. Ooh, I hear fuel in that thing. She'll start right up. Okay, we're going to get it plumbed, get some fuel dropped in it, and try to get fuel up to it. We don't even really need to do the cooling system either. We're just going to start it up for a second, right? Just so we can hear it run, just because. Well, next thing we're going to do here, oh shit. Next thing we're going to do here is see if we have oil pressure. We got the gauge hooked up. No cooling system yet, of course. But we're only going to just fire this thing up. Make sure everything's good. Probably won't even set the timing yet. I mean, we ain't going to be able to run it that long. Just make sure that... No, we ain't going to run it yet. But I'm just saying, when we run it, we're going to make sure it starts. And then we're going to turn it off. That's all we really want to do here is make sure it starts and runs and everything is where it's supposed to be. That way we know we don't have no big problems to start with. Gotta hook the battery up. Give me a second. AKA set the positive wire over on the post. Okay, let's hit the start button. See if we get oil pressure. Of course, I can't see it. £30. What's that racket? What are we airing up? What's that air sound? What are we airing up here, boys? Oh, it's probably the fuel pump. Trying to pump, and it's got nothing to pump. Next thing, let's throw some fuel in it, B. We got 30 pounds of oil pressure right now. So, I mean, we got gravity working for us here because it's going downhill a little bit. But, yeah, this tank has never even seen fuel, and it's really high up in the air. Yeah. Yeah, this thing is way up in the air. No, you'll have to, probably we'll have to go in the race car trailer to get it. Because all those are gasoline. Back, you know, when it was real cold and nasty out, yeah. No, I do not have to go to the gas station for a while. We'll jump in this green machine here. Yeah, we'll throw it in the back. It's muddy. It's what, 7 inches deep through there. Oh, I just unplugged it. It's like 7 inches deep of mud over there. There you go. Just unplug it, son of gun. Charging the battery. I'm gonna run it over. Oh boy. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make it. We hung up, B.
Oh, Lord.
Go stick your foot out. Oh my gosh. Got it.
Like a chuckle in there.
That's a problem. It's deep too. Oh, I'm gonna get so much mud all over this concrete. I just drove right through here like it wasn't nothing a second ago. I did. I was literally just over here. Oh, look at that grass with all that traction. That was a terrible idea. Why did you think we needed to do that?
I don't know. Oh, I didn't get deep.
That's terrible. Oh. What was that? That's the blue lights. Anywhere?
Lights.
Good. Okay, I know these are racing fuel, but there's only 2 of them. Ah, there's one.
Got your glasses up in there.
Oh my galoshes. Had to move over to the GoPro. Our stuff died. We can take these off for now.
All right.
Yeah. So you get the microphone that this GoPro's got in it. Charging. Okay, so we just dumped 5 gallons of fuel in. Got hung up on the way there and the way back. We caught some of that. He said there's a little bit of fuel in that. Very little.
Well, I mean, there was something.
So we'll put some in here until we see some stuff coming out. This could take a while. I'm only worried about the front bowls. Not so much the back. I'll let you man that up when we're cranking it because I don't have a cranker outside here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to set you up. We're going to try to get this thing running. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I hope it is. We need to get my fire extinguisher out. Got a little guy here. I'm going to get the big guy just in case.
Take her out far.
Oh, just in case. You never know. I mean, we never started this thing yet. We could have. So I got it. I'm safe.
We got the door open so I can run out.
Yeah, we can run out. But in case we need it, there it is. You're supposed to put it wherever you think the fire's at, right? So it's close.
I guess.
Stick it right there. Okay, stuff's gonna freaking fly everywhere. We're gonna lose everything. I'm gonna move at least these because I don't want to lose those. Stick them down in there. I'm losing the drink. First time starting the Elite chassis with the pop power motor and a borrowed carburetor and new headers that
I'm
don't
gonna
fit.
move my hand case to pop the fire out.
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Stick your face down there.
Yeah. Good.
Okay. Key on. Okay. Out of gear. MSD blinking. I don't see nothing. Phone's charging. I just heard it charging up. Fire. Test 1. Oh, we got the coil hooked up?
Mm-hmm.
You hooked it up. Okay. Fire in the hole. Test 1. I don't think.
It sounds way out of time. Like it doesn't like it.
Well, I don't think I've got my MSD on here. Because it's not blinking like it normally does whenever it's got fire. Oh, now it's blinking. We bet you we got fire now. Let's see. Oh, really?
What have we got?
It's hooked up. Got the ignition on. I mean, it's got to be on in order for the gauges to be on. That little guy's hooked up to that. I don't know. All our plug wires are hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
Coil wires hooked up.
Mm-hmm.
Should we check for spark?
Well, it sounds like we don't have.
Nothing jumping out at me. We got plenty of fuel in there, I can promise you. Wouldn't you?
Y'all imagine.
Let's just see if we got spark. I got plugs. I got a plug laying right here. Not for this application, but it's for a racing go-kart, so it's got to be close, right?
Racing.
Yeah. Got that one with the plus.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Come over and see if you see spark. Right there on the head bolt. Yeah. Sparking? Maybe we don't have enough fuel then.
Fuel just very much.
Give her a little
You think we-
gas.
You think at least?
About halfway.
I think at least try to pop off a little bit.
Well, it's getting fire. It just depends on if it's in time very good. It should be in time enough to
Oh,
start.
that's a grand. So,
I mean, yeah, it's set in time on Gary's distributor. I mean, it's all pretty self-explanatory how that stuff works. What kind of oil pressure we got? I will say one thing, that thing spins over pretty nice. Hold her about right there. Right? There we go, we need more fuel, pump it. Okay? Too much more fuel. You got a small header leak.
yeah, I can only imagine why.
Okay, while you're doing that, spray that in there. I'd love to help you, but I don't think I can reach it. I just can't reach it. It's too tall. You ready?
Yep.
Scared the holy living dog shit out of me. Blow the light off the wall. God, did you say something?
Huh?
All right, let's try that again. You need to just slowly put fuel in it. Oh, you gotta test the starter off. What happened there? You killed it.
You did.
That's immediately smoked like hell.
That's right, didn't you?
Gosh dang. What the hell happened here, I wonder? Huh. I don't know. It's a new starter. I couldn't say. She's zinging her over though. Okay, we're back to good. Just dump a little fuel in it. You just barely crack it. Just a little bit. Drop your throttle down. Okay. And just be ready to keep it running with the bottle. Sounds weird.
No, your exhaust leaks.
Yeah. Ready? You'll have to just keep putting fuel in it. Don't even worry about the gas. Just keep putting fuel in it. Stuff is falling everywhere. I still want to know what that main air sound is. It's got to be the fuel trying to prime up.
It's in the carburetor.
Okay, ready to use that fuel some more. You can smell the antifreeze. Woo! Didn't take long for that.
Move that header, pull them off.
Did it? Wow.
Oh, it runs.
It does
So
run.
you can go set time to get coolant and stuff through.
No. It runs. It starts up. Don't run well, but it does run. That was the main thing I wanted to do. Make sure it started up and ran. I still don't know what that weird air sound. Is that something to do with the steering? Maybe? I mean, it's all dry. It doesn't have any fluid in it, but I mean, maybe I ought to put some fluid in it.
You don't have to anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have nothing in it. We'll do that. We'll start it one more time and we'll call that good. This thing? There ain't no dust on that. What are you talking about? There. Hopefully that don't leak. This, we haven't tested that yet. Okay, let's start her up one more time. Get a little, cap back on her. Yeah, I might want to do that. That probably
Don't have it everywhere.
would make a big mess. That sounds weird with that header out there.
I hear the carburetor.
It's got to be the fuel. It's got to be just not primed up yet.
There's what's sending to the return.
Huh?
There was going to the return.
Yeah. Let's suck that down. good. That means it's pumping, right? How much to put in? Oh, of course I made a mess. You got a shop towel over there? Nope, I got one. Blow the old header right off of it. And that's hot too. Not real hot, but it's kind of hot. Lost my nut.
Got this drip back off her previously.
Should we run it anymore or call that good?
I would like to get everything hooked up on it
Yeah.
before we run too much.
I am the same way.
Effort to get some coolant through it and all that.
Yep.
We'll let it run and get the time set and all that stuff.
Yep. Well, the deal is the carburetor's got to get taken back off. So, because it'll be a spare for Gary.
Yeah.
I just wanted to run it because, like I said, I washed this motor and I'm going to make sure I didn't get any water in it anywhere. Weird, you know. We're leaking oil pretty good. Look at that oil leak right there. Right there underneath that tab on the head gasket. That's neat. Why are you so leaky? We may have to pull that intake off. That's oil. We have to pull that intake off and reseal that. Not the end of the world. Intake gaskets and some silicone.
Pull through, that's that timing and
Yeah, we just bump it around to number 1. Top dead center. That's a poopy. Not ideal, but we don't have coolant in it yet, so it's not as messy as it could be. I'm happy with that. Wait to hear back from Speedworks on fitment. That header left the chat. But yeah, see what we got from there. A little bit smoky in here, but no leaks, right? I didn't see any. No leaks. It runs. It makes a weird air pumping sound, which got to be fuel. Just, I mean, everything was completely empty, so we had to prime the whole thing up. Probably still not primed all the way. We didn't run it long enough. But yeah, on to the next one. The next video we'll be putting everything back on it, getting the body finished, and pretty much get ready for setup and final, like everything, final everything to get it loaded up in a trailer and do some practice. I mean, we got to put a wrap on it yet, but I'm talking about setup and ready to race. She's a little smoky. There's just horsepower coming out of there. Yeah, where's that cap at? Hold on a minute. Cap that horsepower off, would you? Can't be doing that. Yeah, get that keeper closed up. We need all that we can get. This thing don't make a real bunch of horsepower, so we need all that horsepower we can get. Guys, we'll see you on the next one. We appreciate you, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot to us, and we'll see you on the next one.